Hey everybody, welcome to the next episode 2 of Voyage of the Theater? Is that what we're calling it?
Yes!
The channel's Entertainment Voyagers, that's what I wanted to call it. But we're still here. We made it to episode 2, guys.
Dose.
Somehow, we made it to episode 2. I'm Ty Burton, if you guys don't remember me from last week. To my left, I have...
Connor. Sorry I'm leaving, I didn't realize you'd be so fast. So my name's Connor Rudolph. As you know, if you watched episode 1. Yeah, and then the guy to my left is another guy.
I'm Nathaniel.
Hi, I'm Colin.
Yes. Okay, so
I don't care about
we got some awesome movie news this week. I want to tell you guys what I'm really excited for.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge, yeah, but
good.
I forgot about Hacksaw Ridge actually. No, I'm excited about Power Rangers, guys.
Is there a trailer?
There was not a trailer, but there was new posters and there was a new casting announcement, and they're going to be at New York Comic Con on October 8th. They're gonna have this huge panel. That's where the trailer's gonna hit, supposedly. But, anyways, they got some new posters with the guys in their suits and the girls in their suits. Plus their Zords.
They're keeping
Like the Iron Man suits. Yeah. So which I've always liked. I thought those looked cool. But they have like little glimpses of the Zords in each one. And then they announced that Bill Hader is gonna play Alpha 5. Alpha 5 is the robot who's like, Zordon. Yeah, he's gonna be the voice of Alpha 5. No, Zordon! Yeah, so I rewatched an episode of Mighty Morphin last night. Actually, it was the Halloween episode. It's so bad.
Did the voices match? Is it like dubbed over?
Which voices?
Like every voice. If you watch the first episode, it's all dubbed over.
Oh no, yeah, they were the same voices.
Connor!
That's disgusting.
You just threw your trash behind
You
the
licked
couch.
the trash and then threw it behind the couch.
Guys, they wouldn't have noticed it if they didn't call it out.
That's nasty.
Rewind the tape! Rewind it!
I guess we kind of just jumped. I was going to kind of talk about the structure of the show tonight, but we just kind of jumped into it. So, we talked about Power Rangers a little bit last week, and when we did like that percentage thing about like, what we think of the movies.
That's right.
So like, I was kind of in the like 60-70 range, if I remember correctly. Now I'm still kind of in that range, but I'm way more hyped for this movie now.
It's because of Bill Hader?
Because I don't know why. Like, I've never been like a huge Bill Hader. I mean, I like Bill Hader, but he's not like top 10 actors for me. But he's done other voice work before. He did Inside Out. He did he did some people in Angry Birds, which I didn't see.
That's right.
But
What did he do in Angry Birds?
I didn't see
Who
it. So I
watched
don't know.
Angry Birds?
A lot of people watched Angry
I didn't
Birds.
see it in theaters. I saw it
What?
with friends.
Wait, he was in another movie. It was a train wreck. I feel like he had one other like voiceover work. But anyways, he was in Inside Out. He was the nervous, the purple guy in Inside Out. So I think he's gonna fit really well with
if
the Power Rangers.
if you did Fear, I think is what his name was, and
Yeah.
you could do a good Alpha 5.
Yeah.
I mean, basically the same role.
Yeah, like, I don't know why that casting announcement got me way more excited for this movie, because obviously that's not going to, like, make or break the movie. But I just feel like now they have Bill Hader, he's a pretty accomplished actor. They have Elizabeth Banks, she's pretty accomplished. Bryan Cranston, yeah, Elizabeth Banks is Rita. Bryan Cranston, so some pretty established actors in here. I feel like they wouldn't sign on unless they thought the movie was going to be solid. So, then again, Fantastic Four had a good cast, so we don't really know. But, I don't know, what do you guys think of Power
Ty, we won't
Rangers?
get copyright if you sing the theme song yourself. Just throwing that out there.
That's a good point.
Just throwing that out there.
I'm gonna make another point. You know how you said something about it being a flop and horrible movie?
Yeah.
Now, I'm just gonna say like 80% of movies that come out are flops.
You know,
This summer... Yeah, you don't see them, Connor.
That's because they're flops.
You don't know that.
I gotta say, most movies that came out this summer flopped. Actually, no, they didn't. Actually, no, I don't think they flopped. Some of them did, like BFG flopped, Cuba flopped, some other ones did. But like, I feel like studios just have too high of expectations. Because Suicide Squad is making like somewhere worldwide, it's somewhere in the 700 million, maybe low 800 million
And they call that
range,
a disappointment.
and they're calling it a disappointment. That's grossed more than any August movie ever made. Like, it's grossed more than Guardians of the Galaxy.
$500 million for the budget.
That's true.
They're expecting.
But they changed
But the budget
everything
was
after
only-
Deadpool came out. That's what I heard anyway.
Oh, maybe. Well, the budget was only like, it was probably like 170 million.
I
So,
think so.
yeah. But then again, they put a lot into marketing. But that kind of leads to another story that we want to talk about this week. which was the Jurassic World thing.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, so if you guys didn't hear, the average budget for a movie is probably about, for a big budget movie, probably 150, 170. 200's pushing it. Some movies have gotten to 250.
Million?
Wait,
yeah.
didn't Star Wars Force Awakens get 300 million?
Force Awakens supposedly had about 250.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll go off books and put in more, like Pirates 3 was supposedly like 250, but they're saying it's probably more around 300 million.
How much was Batman v Superman?
Batman vs Superman is probably around 200 million.
Okay.
Furious 7, I know, started off lower, but it ballooned up to about 250 after Paul Walker died. And there were some other
He
things in
died.
there. But like, anyways, so the Jurassic World, so Jurassic World 2,
I hope people
going back
laugh
to
when you
that,
die.
Jurassic World 2 is reportedly supposed to have a budget of about 260 million.
Wow.
I think the first Jurassic World had about 170 million. So they're raising it by almost $100 million.
No practical effects.
So no practical effects. It's got,
No puppets.
I mean, maybe some motion capture, I don't know, but like, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Because Jurassic World made a crap ton of money.
What if
Surprisingly.
like, puppets
Yeah.
are very good?
If they
Like
make some
Star
really
Wars.
good puppets. Star Wars puppets were amazing. But, I don't know, do you guys think that Jurassic World was good enough to warrant that big of a budget for a
I didn't
sequel?
see it.
I liked it, but I like the original a lot
Yes, because it's the second one and it's gonna make just as much money.
But people
Maybe,
need to learn
maybe
from
a
their
little bit less,
mistakes.
but it's still gonna make double, if not triple that.
Yeah. I'm wondering about it because the
Yeah,
movie that
$1
comes to
billion.
my mind,
They had $1 billion.
as far as movies that made a lot of money and kind of had a lukewarm-ish response, would be Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland.
But that was like 5
And
years. This
see
is
that-
like 3.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know when
It's probably
Jurassic
more than
World is
5
coming
years.
out. It was about 6 years between Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. So I'm
They're gonna
wondering.
push out Jurassic World next year, probably.
That's
I
true.
thought it was coming out 2018.
It might be. I'm not sure the date on that.
2018, I'm not going to
2018 would be more realistic. Because they would have had to like started shooting already for a release next year, and they haven't done that yet.
They're
So.
not gonna get Chris Pratt again. I
Yeah.
don't think
Are
he's
they?
gonna want
They
to.
are.
Is he in
Are
it?
they?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
He's probably not gonna be in
I'm not sure like when. It was like a few months after the first one came out.
Alan.
It said like they announced when Jurassic World 2 was coming out. I forgot when those. It was
Wasn't this supposed to
2018,
be,
and I think they confirmed Chris Pratt and the girl actor.
Bryce Dallas Howard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who was in
Man.
Connor's favorite movie of all
What's my
time,
She
favorite
looked,
movie of all time?
Pete's Dragon.
Pete's Dragon was the ginger chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was-
yeah.
she
I thought you were gonna say Aloha.
Oh,
Okay, Aloha was good.
back on the Aloha train.
Dude, Aloha for life.
Connor, tell them why you love Aloha so much.
Who was in it?
Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
So
That's
isn't this
why.
supposed to be called like Jurassic Park 64?
Wait, what?
So it came out Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah.
There's Jurassic Park
this is
2
really
The Lost Levels, which was the same as Mario, and Mario 2 The Lost Levels.
Oh.
Then it went back to Jurassic Park 3,
Three.
and then Jurassic World,
Oh.
which is Super Mario World, and then the next would be Jurassic Park 64.
I have never noticed that before, but
Yeah.
they should definitely do that.
Oh, Jurassic Galaxy.
Oh, you had to get through Sunshine first.
Hey, if they do a
Sure.
Jurassic Park world in space, or Jurassic
Just
Park movie in
underwater.
space,
Jurassic,
dinosaurs.
Jurassic
meet Star
Sunshine!
Wars.
They'd just be trying to say.
We're gonna make it.
Space.
We're gonna make it.
There'd be a lot of blurred
Yes.
out
That's how that would go.
shots
Yes,
of the...
that'd be awesome. Probably wouldn't be, but I'd still
I
see
wouldn't
it.
watch
Maybe they
it.
could see you.
Yeah.
They can see you.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't love Jurassic World, so I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
I could see the movie not. I mean, obviously, I don't think the movie's gonna do as well as Jurassic World did, because even like Avengers, Age of Ultron made less than Avengers did.
Good. I didn't like
And
either
like
of them.
Civil War made more than Winter Soldier, but like, still, you get those movies, like those huge movies, and the sequels usually don't do as good. So I think that Jurassic World 2,
It'll
whatever
be-
it's gonna be called,
Success.
yeah, it'll be a success. But I don't think it's gonna be. It could be one of those movies that we were talking about earlier, where the studio, like, it makes a lot of money, but the studio still views it as a disappointment. So.
Well, yeah, because of reviews.
Yeah, but if the reviews are good, then like if the movie's good, I could picture myself going to see it 2 or 3 times in theaters. I saw Jurassic World once, and I was like, I'm good. So
This is a good monster movie.
yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah,
But
it's,
they're not monsters. They're dinosaurs.
They're
It's better than
It's like in,
Godzilla.
remember in
I
Jurassic?
liked Godzilla, the most recent one.
Remember in Jurassic Park when they're in the tree and Lex is like, "Are the monsters gonna eat us while we're sleeping?" And then Alan Grant's like, "They're not monsters, Lex." Apparently they are now in Jurassic World.
They're
But
not.
Anyways,
did you
I don't
guys see
digress.
it?
No, I didn't see it, and I will refuse to see it because I don't believe it.
Jurassic World?
No, that they're not dinosaurs.
Oh.
They're monsters.
They're
A monster is the thing in Stranger Things.
Yes.
That's
Although
the
I would say my
monster.
favorite part of Jurassic World was when Chris Pratt was when he's cradling the little like puppet dinosaur head,
Oh, yeah.
which was actually real, and that was awesome. And you could
And
totally tell.
It was
But, like,
real
that was,
dinosaurs.
and you
Stand
see,
out.
yeah, it stood out. There's a little more emotion there. And then like when he looks out at the plane and like all the other dinosaurs are like dead.
Yeah.
And he said like the animals killing for sport. Like I like that scene.
I like the scene where the velociraptors like turn on the humans, like because it just felt like classic, like when the T-Rex was attacking or something like that.
Yeah.
It was fun. I just like them dying.
Yeah.
This is a stupid idea.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm excited for Godzilla though. We were talking about.
There's
Godzilla
another
earlier.
one?
There's, I think so. Yeah, Godzilla 2. There's also Pacific
Wait,
Rim
it's you from
sequel.
the one that was in Japan and then
That's Pacific Rim.
no.
There's
Right.
Godzilla Resurgence.
Oh
which
yeah.
happened.
Oh wait, there's a new Godzilla movie, like
It
the
came out-
Japanese Godzilla.
They came
movie.
out at the same time. Independence Day Resurgence came out.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
And they're
Yeah.
both called the same.
Yes.
Do you think that was on purpose?
And it had a what's his face? Bryan Cranston.
No, that was the
No,
one
that
from
was
2014.
2014.
Yeah.
That was the American one. Yeah, that's the one they're making a sequel to.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, they're making a sequel to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Cranston's not gonna be in it, but they'll
Yeah.
probably still have like Quicksilver in it, and I don't know who else. But looking forward to that. And then Pacific Rim 2, John Boyega's in that, and
What's
then
the crossover movie?
yeah, the crossover movie. Oh no, the crossover's happening between King Kong and Godzilla
Yeah.
with the Kong Skull Island King Kong
They're making
which
like
looks
a
awesome.
monster movie universe.
universe. Yeah.
International.
That'd
And
be
then-
way cooler than the Marvel universe.
So Universal's got their monster
You do
set
the
up.
monster.
Or I guess that's more Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers has their monster set up, and then at the same time, Universal's going for their classic monster movie, like Resurgence with that Tom Cruise mummy movie,
Ugh.
like a Dracula
Wait, is it
reboot,
new
Frankenstein reboot. Yeah, right now Tom Cruise is filming a mummy movie with
Oh,
Sophia
Cruise is
Boutella as
Is
well.
what? Is he gonna hang on to like a pyramid as it's flying through the air?
He should. He should hang on to everything. A flying pyramid. I feel like Sophia Boutella's gonna be the
Like
mummy
Ghost
character, which could be
Protocol.
kind of cool because she's
On the
kept a lot
side
of butt
of
in
a
Kingsman.
pyramid.
Yeah.
Mm,
Anyways, what were we talking about? We were talking about Jurassic World.
I don't
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
like monsters.
Yes, I like monsters. Well, what's another news topic?
As long as Godzilla doesn't just like tease me the whole movie to where like, oh, they're about to fight, and you like see the legs and you see the guy flying over to Godzilla, and you cut scene and it switches
Yeah.
to something else. The whole movie until the end, until the last like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want the whole
It was a good movie.
to be like, you know, a good fighting game where they just fight the whole time.
Mm.
That's all I want.
Wait, did you guys?
Or
preview
rom
topics?
com.
I did.
Second topic,
One
Tom,
of,
go
well, one of the things that I want to talk about, like new movies that came out this week.
What movies came out this week?
I think two main ones came out: The Magnificent Seven
Didn't see it yet.
and Storks.
Too much today.
Storks.
They both-
Oh,
I
I
actually heard Storks isn't that bad. I
It's
thought
not.
Storks was gonna be
I saw that
terrible.
trailer
Did
for
you
that
see it?
movie.
No, but
Oh,
where is it? The Rotten Tomatoes score for Storks is 62% for critics and 75% for audience.
So
Whoa.
Ty, what did you think that was gonna be at?
I thought Storks was gonna be like.
32.
I wasn't expecting quite Norm of the North, but I was expecting
Oh.
I was expecting it to be like in the teens.
Oh,
Like I thought that movie was going to stink.
And I thought I was.
thought it was gonna be as bad as Wildlife.
I didn't see wildlife.
Nathaniel and I just saw a movie that came out, I think last week or 2 weeks ago,
Maybe
called
2 weeks.
The Wildlife. It is utter garbage.
Oh, it was so bad. It's as stupid as giving a goat glasses.
Like
It
the
was
entire,
bad.
like the entire movie is like meant to be for 3D.
And we saw it in 2D. And so every character was just looking directly at the camera. So you could like, oh, they would be popping out. And they would like flap their wings or like throw something to somebody else. And of course it would go straight towards the screen every time.
That was the entire movie.
Every about 10 seconds.
And the voices.
The
so
voice
annoying.
actors were very annoying. It was like little kid TV show voice actors. So they were like super squeaky and high, or like super pompous and British, or like super deep, or like it was just
Squeaky
characteristic
and
squeaky.
Wasn't that
especially.
like a European movie? I forget what country did it, but didn't they like dub it over for America and like renamed
I
it?
don't know.
Cause I looked it up on Wikipedia and it was like
I
it
didn't
has some
look
other
into it.
name and then like they called it The Wildlife in America for some
I
reason.
think what I read was based off of something that happened, I think, in Europe.
What is this movie about?
Some guy gets stranded on an island and
Okay, so
befriends animals. It's like the Swiss
Family
Family
Robinson. It was
Robinson.
basically like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait.
And his name was Robinson Crusoe.
Oh, that's
So
what I'm
it's
thinking
like
of.
a-
I think it's called
Oh.
Robinson Crusoe, in like overseas.
Oh,
You know, it's based off
NBC had a
something.
really good
Oh, okay.
show called Crusoe back in like 2007. Really good.
Before we get to the movies this weekend, I have a couple points I want to hit about last weekend. So we talked about box office numbers a little bit. Blair Witch bombed last weekend.
I thought it was gonna do good.
Same
I
here.
know, I kind of
was
thought
wrong.
that too.
I was so.
I didn't.
Sully stayed in first though.
Sully is so.
I did not
Sully's
think that the Witch one was gonna be good.
Bridget Jones' Diary also bombed, but I think we were kind of expecting that
Yeah.
one.
It was rated R.
Wait, really?
It was.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it
don't
makes
know why.
sense, but
Maybe
still.
for like
it's-
an F bomb or something.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're allowed one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
Well, maybe they said it twice.
Yeah. I don't know. Sex is a pretty prominent part of that movie, I guess. So
I haven't
they
seen
make a
it, so I don't
baby
know
in
how
it,
much
so
they show.
I haven't seen it either. But I'm gonna assume. But yeah, that movie was a little too late for people to care.
There's
But
old ladies going to see it.
yeah, the last thing I want to talk about before we get to this week's movie is a movie that came out in limited release last week.
On Blu-ray?
That's not on Blu-ray.
In theaters?
In theaters, yeah. So it was limited in theaters, and it went on streamed on Hulu, to like rent on Hulu last Saturday, and then expanded to our area today, which I gotta check out today. The Beatles, 8 days a week, the documentary on the Beatles touring years. It was done by Ron Howard, who's done like Apollo 13, Rush, Castaway. No, he didn't do Castaway, but like
Which
he's
guy?
Ron Howard,
Got it.
Bryce Dallas's papa. But anyways, it was so cool. It was like super energetic and upbeat. And there's a lot of stuff I didn't know about the Beatles. Like they played some concerts in the South while like segregation was still a big thing. So it was early '60s. And there was like one time they like refused to play a show because it was a segregated audience. So they like wouldn't play it until they like desegregated or something like
How
that.
did they do that back then? Did they just like how did they split it up? Like on the audience floor?
I think the white people were near the front and the black people were in the back.
Well, I assumed that was like that, but like I want to know
Yeah.
how they separated it.
Oh, they probably had like white people go this way, black people go this way.
Probably some guy with a big baton say, "I'll beat the crap out of you if you step out of line."
Yeah. So
Let's get real.
some stuff. It also talked about Vietnam a little bit and how that influenced. But it was
Back in
so
Nam.
cool.
Back in there.
And like, it was also pretty funny. There was one scene like they had some shots of the girls like cheering and stuff. There's this one girl who's screaming her face off, but she's also covering her ears from everyone else that's screaming. So it was so weird. But I love the movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's like a really energetic movie. And it dives into the way the Beatles were formed and what they stand for and like all that stuff. And I thought it was really cool. And stay after the credits because there's a really cool thing after the credits. So that's my little plug on the Beatles. Anyways, is that something you guys want to see too?
What?
The Beatles movie?
It is
Like, do you guys listen to the Beatles at all?
I listen to the
do.
Beatles every now and
Those
again.
are really good.
But
Overrated, but
Yeah.
if you buy it on Blu-ray, I will watch it.
Okay, movie night when it comes out on Blu-ray.
I want to go
I think it's
see
hitting in
it.
like November.
I
So.
want to go see it in
Black
an empty
Friday, dude.
theater
Stock up.
with a couple
Yeah.
friends just for the end credit part.
Yes.
That's
So
the
you-
end credit part. We don't have to say it.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, after the credits, it's the longest post-credit scene I've ever seen, but it's awesome.
I'm missing the song.
It involves music. It is the Beatles.
So was it like a documentary?
Yeah, so it's a documentary. It's about their touring years.
Oh.
Did you
so
ever see
about 63 to 66 is when it takes place.
You ever see This Is It?
No.
This is the Michael Jackson one. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
It's
one's
like
a little
the
more
old
like the
one.
Hillsong one, which I ended up seeing too, which was also good. But 8 days a week is more like it's almost like something you'd watch in history class.
Oh, cool.
Like they have concert footage and then like Paul McCartney and Ringo, and they also have some stock footage of George and Paul, or George and John talking.
Did they talk about Jungle Book?
They did not talk about Jungle Book.
Buzzards.
That would have been kind of cool though if they brought that up.
Why
Yeah.
they didn't want to do it?
Because that's interesting. I wonder why they didn't do that movie. I feel like there's some reason on the internet, but I just don't remember. But the Vultures were definitely based off the Beatles. They did talk about the movies. What I didn't realize was that the director of like the Beatles movies, primarily Help and Hard Day's Night, the first two, was Richard Lester, who, if you guys don't know, was the director of. He replaced Richard Donner on Superman 2, and he also directed Superman 3 with what's his face, Christopher Reeves. Which I kind of thought, I always kind of hated him in the same way I hated Joel Schumacher for Batman, because like his contributions to Superman kind of sucked, and that's all I knew him for. But knowing that he like made those Beatles movies, that's kind of cool to know.
Is that the one where Superman like fixes the Great Wall of China with his eyes?
I think I think so. I don't remember if that's in 3 or 4, but 4 is when he fixes the Leaning Tower of Pisa at the end. Oh wait, no, 3 is when he does the Leaning Tower of Pisa because evil Superman like straightens the Leaning Tower, and then like good Superman at the very end like tilts it back, and it was something. It was.
Is that how it becomes not the universe, the Leaning Tower of Pizza, because they fight and then they try to fix it?
I don't think so. I think he just tilted it.
Isn't like the 4th one like Nuclear Man?
4th one's Nuclear Man fighting for world peace. Some kid like writes Superman a letter saying like I want you to end nuclear war.
Really?
Yeah.
We're not even in nuclear.
I don't even know who
Back
directed
then.
the 4th one. Oh no, it was because it was the Cold War, like Soviets, and he said the
But
kid wanted
there wasn't a nuclear war.
Yeah.
There was a threat.
the kid wanted Superman to get rid of all nuclear weapons. So what they did is like Superman got this giant net and filled it with all the world's nuclear weapons and like flung it into space, and then it hit the sun, and then that's how Nuclear Man was made. And you see this little like fetus with a mullet like forming. I watched it once. Yeah.
Well, really ended the Cold War? Rocky 4.
Yeah, Rocky 4 is the way you do Cold War propaganda, right?
I just
Superman
watched
4
that
is
for my
nuts.
film class in college.
Rocky 4?
Rocky 4.
Yeah, why was that in a film class?
Well, because
Good.
we're going from the 1970s or 60s, and every week we go like either 1 or 5 years more. So like we do the beginning, like we did the 60s, the end of the 60s, and the beginning of the 70s,
Like
late
the most
70s.
influential movie?
Well, so
Oh, wow.
as examples, and then we were in wherever Jaws was, and we watched Jaws, then we watched Rocky 4. And we're gonna
Those
continue.
movies are like 11 years apart.
Yeah.
Because Jaws is 75 and Rocky 4 was like 86.
Yeah, so each week we keep going up until we get to the present day.
You go up 10 years?
Well, it varies.
Oh, okay. If it varies, I mean, so I was like, you run out of decades in like 5
No, it
weeks.
varies. We did like there was a movie in between Jaws and.
Ty, how long do you think movies have been a thing?
They've been around for a while. But he said he starts in like the
50
60s.
years.
It started in the 60s.
No, but he said he started in the 60s.
We could like there was another class you could take that starts in like when they've created video.
Wow,
that's pretty
cool. I would suck to watch that. It's just silent films all day.
Yeah. Anyways, Beatles. Check it out. It was really cool.
So good.
So next
The
up.
next movie that came out this week was that Magnificent Seven.
Did not see it, but it sounds really good. Kind of maybe.
I'm really interested in that movie.
And so Ty, before
Yes.
I'm looking at the screen. What do you think the Rotten Tomato score for that is? Have you looked?
I have.
47.
It's low 60s, right?
It
61,
is
62.
only 2% higher than Storks.
64?
64, and it has the
Okay.
same
Audience
audience.
Audience score is the same.
up on it?
See, I was expecting Magnificent Seven to be around there. I wasn't expecting Storks to be there. So.
Sucker, I told you it'd be good.
Hey, let's not
Well,
be
okay,
fun.
none of us have seen either of these
Shut up.
movies.
You got really hyped up just a second.
I will say,
We've been debating this for a while.
we have been debating it for a while. Well, okay,
Excited.
let's make a prediction now. Do we think, what do you think Sing's gonna be like?
Sing?
Oh, probably the same.
Yeah.
Okay,
The trailers look okay.
okay.
That's better than
So I know the one that we're split on that is Trolls. Is that gonna be higher or lower?
Trolls is gonna
That's
suck.
gonna suck.
Trolls
dude.
is gonna be at 30%.
I think Trolls is gonna be around the same as Storks.
No!
I think Trolls is gonna be like low 60s.
I refuse.
Ty and I
What's
have
the
been-
what's the actress behind the main chick?
Timberlake? Well, not the chick. but-
I know, just Timberlake. Is that her name?
I don't know who the girl is in the movie.
I know.
Isn't Anna Kendrick in it?
Is it Anna
Yeah,
Kendrick?
she is. Oh, it might be Anakin.
But Ty and I have been debating what movie would be like that I think is gonna be better. He says Trolls gonna be better. I said Storks is gonna be better. And we won't beat each other.
Trolls looks like garbage.
Trolls
It
is
looks
so-
like Chop.
I like the main character because he's grumpy and realistic.
Yeah,
Until
and-
everybody else just makes me want to vomit.
Until he starts singing the trailer.
Until he starts singing.
I'm not gonna lie, that song grew on me.
I hate that song.
What
So
song?
no.
What song?
The Timberlake song that
Is
was
it like Dance 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 or something?
yeah,
Dance, dance,
I got
dance.
this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby. Yeah, I don't know.
Keep singing, keep
Kinda
singing.
catchy.
Keep
Keep singing,
singing.
Ty.
No, we're gonna take
Anyways.
it off.
Wait, Ty.
Let's go back to the
What is that?
Magnificent
Electric
Seven.
what?
Yeah, let's go back to Magnificent Seven.
So, I watched the original Magnificent Seven yesterday for the first time. It's a pretty good movie. It starts off slow, but it's got that really fun like Western vibe, like just sling them up, get the
We've
bad guys.
lost that.
It is I know we have. It's
Clint
an
Eastwood
absolute
movies have
classic Western.
Clint
Yeah.
Eastwood was like, where is that?
Yeah, I mean Clint Eastwood's been in movies with like the exact same plot as that, just like old Western town. Some evil dudes come in and take it over, so they hire some gunslingers to take it back.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood's done movies like that. Firefly's done that. You know, every single Western has done that. But I'm also really excited for this new one because I like a lot of the cast. D'Onofrio's in it, Washington, Chris Pratt, and then Anton Fuqua, the director. He did Olympus Has Fallen. Also, he also did Training Day. Right? Yeah, that was the good one. Yeah, he did Olympus Has Fallen. He did Training Day, which I didn't see, but I heard it was pretty good. What else? He's done a couple others. I feel like he did something recently with like Denzel.
He did.
I don't remember what it was. Oh, he did Southpaw, which wasn't with Denzel, but he did
I
Southpaw.
didn't see that movie.
Southpaw was pretty cool. But
I
anyways.
have zero expectations for Magnificent Seven. I'm going in thinking it's probably going to be pretty bad because the trailer, I've only seen that one trailer,
Yeah.
and it has that really bizarre song behind it. And he's like, oh, so how many of us are there? Just the two of us? And then it shows the whole cast, and it just...
Yeah.
It had so many
It doesn't
close-ups.
look like fun to you?
No, it had like... In the trailer alone, it probably had at least 5 or 6 just close-ups of Chris Pratt's face.
Okay, that's
like,
true.
how are they trying
They
to
gotta
sell
catch
this?
it on Pratt, though.
People love Chris Pratt.
The thing is, though, is
He's not
Chris...
even chubby and lovable anymore.
The thing is, though, is
Like
like...
to be.
Chris... I mean, there's like the Sam Worthington where Hollywood just kind of crams him down your throat. Chris Pratt has like earned his stardom though. Like he's a good actor. He got in shape. He's like a sex icon now. And he's like
He is.
He is. He's a sex
Dude,
symbol.
He
So
is a
he's
very
doing
good.
He's
I like
like
him.
Harrison Ford now. I'm not
That
saying
is
he should
the
be
idea.
Indiana Jones.
No, he's not.
But-
No, he's not on the same level as Indiana Jones.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying that he's got
That's how
that
he
same
plays
level.
Indiana
He's got
Jones.
that
I don't
same
know.
level of movie stardom and that same like kind of swagger. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna gunslinging. And, you know, I feel like he'll fit well in the movie.
He was good in Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's good in Guardians of the Galaxy.
When's the second one coming out?
He was even good in Jurassic World. Galaxy 2 is the first weekend of May.
It's 2017.
Yeah. Trailer's supposed to hit in I think October sometime.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm down with that.
But
Yeah.
Chris
Can we
Pratt.
talk about the real American sex symbol?
Chris Kyle or
This guy right here, me!
Don't look.
A real
children,
American
look away.
hero.
Look away from this.
do we need to blur that out?
We might have to blur out his
Blur it out!
Dude, we can't show. There we go.
We
Don't
get taken down.
Okay, I'm done.
Too much
This is
cleavage.
getting weird.
Okay.
Showing the world.
Connor,
Marilyn
what do you think
Monroe,
about
I'm coming for
Seven?
you.
Sorry.
Sorry,
honestly,
audio
can't
listeners, you
have
can't
it
see what just happened. Nathaniel took off all his clothes.
No, not all of them.
Hey,
That's the
I'm
shit.
talking here. I honestly can't have an opinion on it because I've seen the trailer like once when it like first came out and I haven't really thought about it since.
For what?
For the Magnificent Seven.
I only said once.
Okay.
The trailer.
You made a good
They
point.
talk
though.
about it a lot in
Westerns.
Cheers.
Oh, they do.
Dude, they need to make more good westerns.
Yeah, westerns are kind of a downgrade.
Good westerns. They kind of died.
I mean, we could make a good
Shane
list of
got it
crappy
down,
westerns from the
whatever.
last 5 years, but like
Lone
there's
Ranger.
like
Lone
what
Ranger.
was there one called
James-
Space Cowboy?
There's Cowboys and
Cowboys
Aliens.
and-
Cowboys and Aliens. I didn't wanted
Which-
to see it, but I never saw it.
I did not hate Cowboys and Aliens, but it's not a good
I,
movie.
did,
What?
I also
There
didn't
was
hate Little
Harrison
Ranger.
Ford was in it.
He was in it. so
That's
was
why I
Daniel
wanted
Craig.
to see it, but I haven't.
And John
seen it.
Favreau directed it, so
Oh yeah,
that's kind of
Daniel
cool.
Craig was in that movie.
Yeah, I always forget Daniel Craig was in it, but I remember Harrison Ford. I think it also had Aang from The Last Airbender, like the Shyamalan movie.
I don't
But he
recognize that
wasn't
person.
terrible in the movie.
I don't recognize.
He
him.
wasn't terrible in the movie.
I don't
Was he an
recognize
alien
him.
with his weird bald head?
No, he had a hat on for most of
Oh
the
wait,
movie.
time's
He's
up for
okay, though.
29 minutes, boys. So we're gonna have to take a break here.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Break time.
Everybody.
We're back.
It's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Oh, speaking of westerns,
Oh wait, I
you know
gotta
what
say
I
another
just thought of?
29-minute thing.
Wild Wild West. I rolled into the Wild Wild West. Do the Wild Wild West.
You know, wait, I only saw that when I was like maybe 8, 9, 10 years old.
Will Smith.
I
he made a
liked
movie called
it.
Wild Wild West.
Oh.
Was he? I've actually never seen it. Is he like a time traveler or
I don't remember that.
Wait, what movie?
He
Wild
could've
Wild West
been.
with Will Smith?
I never
It
saw.
had this
I
weird
might
bad
have
guy.
seen
That was basically like the nail on the
wheelchair.
coffin for Western movies. Came out in like the late
Wild
90s.
West.
Yeah, Lady Gaga died in the
Yeah.
90s.
But what we were talking about before we went to break was Western movies and how they usually suck. We're talking about Lone Ranger,
Well,
Cowboys
current,
vs. Aliens.
current, new.
Yes,
like,
yeah, new Westerns. So
What would
Do we
you-
want to see a resurgence in westerns?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Not a lot.
am sick of superhero movies.
Okay.
Sick
we
and
have-
You know
tired.
what? Steven Spielberg actually made a remark on that 6 months ago now. He said he thinks superhero movies are going to go the way of the western because
Yeah.
we're so populated with
Yeah.
them,
That's what I was just about to say.
which could probably happen. But westerns died out initially because they ran out of things to do in the genre. So they could bring westerns back, but do you
What
think
if Marvel makes a superhero western?
I would kill them.
like
Yeah.
Firefly?
Like Firefly.
Well, that's a space
Guardians of the
western.
Guardians of the
Galaxy
Galaxy cross
2,
Firefly.
Where they like make
The
it like a
Search for
western?
Serenity.
But they
Space
can't make it a western.
Space western is
Why
one of
not?
the best genres.
Because
of
there's
all time.
space.
Firefly is a
What?
western set in space.
What is Back to the Future Part 3? What genre is that?
Um,
Time travel western.
science fiction,
Yes,
sci-fi,
sci-fi western.
sci-fi western. Yeah,
I mean, most of it does take place in the past, though.
I'd call it an adventure movie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But Connor, have you never seen Firefly?
I watched 3 episodes as I fell asleep one night.
It's so good.
I enjoyed the 3 episodes I watched. I don't remember anything.
Ty, how much
I
of
remember
Firefly have
enjoying
you
it.
watched?
2 episodes, 3 episodes.
Ty, how much?
That's
of,
on my list.
How much of the Netflix Marvel shows have you watched, Ty?
Is this gonna segue into our next topic?
Do you want to?
One that I'm most excited about.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. I have not watched a lot of. I'm at 6 now on Daredevil. I've
Did you
encountered
actually
6.
watch that?
I watched the intro of it that we watched at
The
Finch's
Finch
house.
House.
Yeah, so I haven't seen much of Daredevil or Jessica Jones. My goal is to get caught up. I'm definitely not going to get caught up before Luke Cage happens 'cause that's next week.
That's fine.
But
Another superhero
I do wanna get
movie's
caught
coming
up.
out next week?
Show.
it's a TV show.
Another superhero crap?
You would like it.
I'm probably going to watch Star Wars Rebels first, which starts tomorrow. I'm pumped about that.
Dude,
It's gonna be
TV
cool.
show that started apparently tonight.
MacGyver.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
MacGyver
8
started
o'clock.
tonight. I had to
Ooh,
leave.
what?
I came here and my mom
I
was
didn't know that.
watching it, and I'm gonna go home and watch the crap out of the pilot.
Me too.
I don't care if there's already reviews out that say it's bad. I'm gonna watch
The
it. And
original MacGyver is my favorite TV show.
you're
Mike's
welcome.
over here.
Colin.
The camera's over there.
That's true.
It's eye contact with the viewers.
Yeah. See, I didn't grow up on the original MacGyver, but I still
Me
want to
too.
see this new one.
I
Probably
do
because
too.
I like Lucas Till. He's a good actor, but I don't know anyone else that's involved though. So maybe it's just with him. It could
Did
suck.
you ever watch MacGyver as a child?
Not really.
Did you watch it as an adult?
Not
I've
really.
never watched it.
Connor, no one besides
I watched that.
Really?
I watched the Simpsons episode where MacGyver was in it.
Simpsons
And Patty and Selma tried to
Whoa,
capture MacGyver,
okay.
and he kept getting out of situations, and he like wanted them to capture him so he could like get out of it again. It
I'm
was
gonna be
funny.
honest. I
Yeah.
hate shows like The Simpsons,
He's a
South
fool.
Park.
I actually just watched The Simpsons
What
today.
other
Simpsons
show?
not as bad
I
as
watched
like
the Beatles
Family
episode.
Guy or
I don't like
South
Family
Park.
Guy.
Neither do I. Futurama's
Yeah, The Simpsons.
I
has some
like
class to
Futurama.
it.
If you like
But-
Futurama, you like Simpsons. It's the same guy.
I don't like Simpsons.
Wait,
It's the same people.
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
same
guy made Futurama and Simpsons.
Really? Oh wait, that does sound familiar.
Yeah. I forget his name.
I just
Matt
don't like
Groening.
it. And then
Yeah.
another one that's current, Rick and Morty. I watched a few episodes. It's
Rick and Morty I want to watch, 'cause I heard that's
I
pretty
don't
good.
want to
It's pretty good, but it's very inappropriate.
Gotta say, there's some really good cartoons out right now. Like Gravity Falls is pretty good.
Ty, I will watch
Um,
Gravity Falls if you watch all of Firefly.
I'm gonna
I
get on
will
that.
not watch Gravity
Star Wars
Falls.
Rebels is good.
Yeah.
I even heard like there's some stuff on Disney Channel like Steven Universe is apparently
Cartoon
good.
Network.
Cartoon Network.
They gotta
Maybe
bring
not.
back
I get them all
Tron.
mixed up. I don't know.
Tron
And
Adventure
Adventure
Time.
Time.
Disney. Disney needs to bring back Tron.
Yeah,
Show. I forget
people
what
say
it's called.
Adventure Time's
It
good.
was Tron something on something.
What, the new Tron movie that's not happening?
Connor's obsessed with.
No, not Tron movie. There was a Tron TV show on Disney
Oh, yeah.
XD.
Isn't it just called Tron?
No.
No, it was Tron something or other. Anyway, you gotta bring that back. 2 seasons were amazing. I think there was 2 seasons. Awesome. Watch
You're
them
just
all.
saying they're amazing because you like Tron. so much.
Exactly. I
I'm watching it.
am propelled by emotion to like something. I don't like it just because it's good.
Hold on, just-
Wait, what?
Made more sense in my head.
Okay.
I need
I
more
had
cold
fixed a
medicine.
mistake.
Okay.
So,
that was a,
I just corrected a mistake that Colin put in here. It said I had to just delete it because it was a big mistake.
Yeah.
You seen those pictures for really big mistakes and then
Yeah.
it's like erases? Yeah, it said Fuller House season 2. And I erased it.
I saw one of those the other day, and it was for the big erase like
for
mistakes.
VeggieTales.
It was it was the
VeggieTales
new
in the house.
VeggieTales, like the weird CG.
it deserves that eraser.
those eyes in the new
I hate it.
VeggieTales.
Hate it.
Yeah.
They freak me out. But hey, that transitions perfectly into what we're talking about next with big mistakes.
What's the-
Colin, what news did we get this week about a most beloved, debatably beloved Netflix show?
Which
On
one?
December 9th, 2017, this year, a second season of the show Fuller House is going to come out on Netflix.
You
That's
mean
a year.
2016?
2016.
It's coming out this year. Didn't the first season come out this year?
Yeah.
It came out in like February.
They can't do
Wait,
that.
I need to.
And it's Ty's.
Cora did that.
It's Ty's favorite show, basically.
Wait,
Cora's
hold
different.
on.
Cora's
I need
good.
to. I need to set the tone. Give me a
Are
second.
you gonna play the theme song?
Yes, not the Carly Rae Jepsen one. I just want the. I want the original one.
And when
Is this it? There we go.
Wait, can we get copyrighted for this?
Never.
Okay. So, anyways, that's over. Yes,
our,
stop
our podcast has got taken down. Sorry.
Yeah, we got copyright slammed. Fuller House season 2, guys. Let's talk about this. So, Colin is very mad at me because I've seen all Fuller House and I haven't finished Daredevil or Jessica Jones. I'm gonna preface it like this: Fuller House. Okay, Full House first is cheesy as crap. Yes.
Oh, I grew
Fuller-
up with Full House.
We grew up with Full House. Fuller House is the same thing. It is also cheesy as crap. Colin, you're a big pizza fan, right?
I love
Whoa!
What is one of the main ingredients on pizza?
bread.
Besides that,
True. It's not
Marinara sauce.
besides that, what do you put on top of marinara sauce?
Well, it depends. There's like different types of cheese, Ty. Which cheese do you want?
But everyone
Wait,
puts
wait,
cheese
wait,
on
what'd
pizza,
you say?
right? Because
Rewind.
cheese is delicious.
Cheese
And
is
sometimes a cheesy show is entertaining
But
to watch.
sometimes
Another
there's too
point.
much cheese without the sauce. Which is what that show is. The show is sauce.
Okay,
Too
okay,
much
okay.
cheese, no sauce.
I
Holy
base,
chalupa!
No
want to
formation.
add to this debate, Ty. You said what's the main ingredient on pizza? Well, the one person who would not put this ingredient on pizza, cheese, vegans. They put crap on their
Well, they put
pizza.
vegan cheese on. They still
But
put
it's not
cheese
real
on it.
cheese.
Well, yeah,
You
It's
can't
coconut
have-
shaving.
You can't have a
Well, we've
TV
acknowledged
show
that that's not real
without
food, so.
substance, right? You can't have a TV show
Yes.
without substance. Just like you can't have pizza without bread.
Did you guys finish
can
Fuller
have-
House?
I watched
No,
like
I did.
13 episodes.
I
Oh,
watched.
wow.
I watched like 4 or 5.
They bring up some decent.
They're very liberal.
There is no cheesy, sappy music in every episode to go along with the big problem.
Yeah,
that is my
It
biggest.
needs that.
The biggest
It
gripe
needs
of
more
the show.
cheese.
So they do away with some of the cheese to get down to some
No!
It's like some
That
of the stuff with
was the best
Stephanie.
That was
cheese.
good cheese.
So the stuff with Stephanie is like decently done. Like they thought it out a little bit.
That's just
Right?
British. The first
How-
minutes of the
Yeah,
Why
it's a
are
little
they?
weird.
Why are they giving her these weird tight, like dresses?
Yeah,
to
I
wear
don't
that
know.
Too much
Jerry
cleavage.
Sweeten kind of.
It was very nice.
And
Very nice.
but no, I'm
Too
talking about
much
like how she was
cheese,
the party
too
life
much
and how she can't
cheese,
have
I
kids.
hate
Like they
about
brought
that
some
show.
good dynamics with her, like how she can't have kids, so DJ's kids like the kids she never had. So there's some decent stuff there.
The cheese I hate about that show so much is the child acting.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, the child acting sucks, but it sucked in the original. So
Yeah.
That's not true.
It's true, but it was more tolerable.
yeah,
Because we were children.
And-
so bad.
yeah.
Especially the mini Danny Tanner.
I feel like
Dude, it was
Yeah.
chill.
I was gonna say I feel like they have more personality than they did in Full House, but really neither show had personality in it.
I
The
do have to
kids did
say,
anyways.
And like,
in Ty's defense of Fuller House versus the Marvel shows that you wanted to watch, it is a half hour. It is 22 minutes, not 44
Ty doesn't
minutes.
like long entertainment.
And so
except
it's
for movies.
easier, it's bite-sized
It is easier to
versus the
digest.
full meal, you know?
But guys, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Is DJ gonna end up with Steve or Matt?
Wait,
Because you
no, I
didn't decide by the end of last
Wait,
season.
which one's Matt? Is it the vet?
Matt's
guy?
the vet. I think his name was Matt. I don't really remember.
Okay, let's go by the vet. The vet. Let's go with the vet. Let's
Okay.
call him the vet. The
I gotta
vet,
say, Steve was a creep in that show.
the vet is gonna win because he's way more attractive than Steve, who's
Did you
bald
watch
now.
it?
He
I
is.
watched it all.
Steve
Yeah.
has like no
you watched
hair.
all of Fuller House?
Yeah.
How
Dude,
long
what?
was it?
I don't know. All I
It's
did was
13, 14 episodes.
it came out the day it came out. I'm like, oh, cool, Fuller House, play. I took a couple naps. So I just went through the entire series.
Dude, you know what
Holy
happened?
chalupa!
The night Fuller House like came on. I like woke up like so. It went on Friday. I go to bed Thursday night. I wake up probably like 2, 3 a.m. to pee. I like went pee and I went back to bed. I was like, wait a minute, Fuller House is on Netflix now. So I pulled up my phone and I watched the first episode at like 3 a.m. before I went back
Ty, you
to
have a
bed.
television on in your room.
I know. I wasn't at my house. I was in Hawaii at the time. So
Go down to the lobby and ask, hey, can I use the TV real
was at
quick?
my
At
dad's
3
house.
in the morning.
Yeah. But anyways,
There's a song for that.
Fuller House. Am I gonna watch season 2? Yes. Is it
Yeah,
gonna be
of course you
good?
are.
Probably not. Am I gonna laugh at how bad it is?
Yes.
Probably.
Are they gonna make more Stephanie jokes? I mean,
Yeah.
more
What-
Michelle jokes.
Oh,
They
that'd
are.
be pretty funny.
In that first
Ball
episode,
breaks.
when they bring her up and they all just turn to the
They all
camera,
break
Yeah, that was pretty
cracked
funny.
me up.
Fourth
That
wall
cracked
breaks.
me up.
Yeah, there's some times you think that was they're winking at the camera. One thing I'm kind of not worried about, but I'm wondering is, so the first season didn't really rely on a lot of cameos from the old cast.
Because they were all there.
Yeah, well, I mean they were there for parts of it, but
Yeah,
I
They
feel like
each had their own episode.
they each
I
had
like
their own episode, right? Which was cool. But I feel like this season's gonna rely even less. I don't think we're gonna see any of
No,
Bob Saget. maybe some John Stamos, maybe some Dave Coulier, but
I
I
don't
don't
like Bob Saget, anyways.
Stamos will be there.
Yeah, I want Stamos to be
His
in
show
it.
got canceled. He's gonna be there.
It did. That's
He
true.
had a
But
TV show that was
he's touring
canceled?
with the Beach Boys. Though.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
Is he
Grandfather.
really?
Yeah, he's been their drummer for like years now.
Wait,
Oh,
Godfather was
oh,
having
yeah.
a remake?
No, not the Godfather. It was
Grandfather.
called Grandfather.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah. John Stamos is the Beach Boys tour drummer.
Two shows that I watched that I recorded to watch on TV: Grandfathered and The Muppets. Both didn't get picked up for season 2. Both got canceled.
Yeah.
Caused it.
Muppets.
I watched
I
it.
don't know.
You
Muppets was
caused it.
good.
I've never been on board with the Muppets.
And
It's
it
just
wasn't
weird.
either on first, but I liked it.
I even watched some of the later episodes. It's just like I don't know.
No.
I do like the Muppets though. It's
You
just
only watched the first episode.
No, I watched some later ones too.
Oh, did you?
Although
Wait, there was a reboot of the Muppets recently?
I liked
Yeah.
I watched the clip online of when they go to that bar and do like karaoke. That was pretty funny. The meeting they have afterwards, that was a little weird.
Just gotta watch them all.
I'll
They're good.
Gotta
There's some
catch 'em all,
really good
try it.
ones.
gotta watch them all.
There's one that revolved around
Gotta watch them
Scooter,
all.
that's pretty
Gotta watch them
good.
all.
Okay.
Don't.
What?
Don't try that.
Gotta watch them all. Gotta watch them all.
That.
I want to
So-
be the best. Yeah. So what else?
Next topic, boys.
The new show is coming out on Netflix in a few weeks at the end of September.
What show?
Luke Cage, a new Marvel show.
I'm not gonna watch it.
You would like it.
Probably.
We should have a rule with no Marvel is discussed on this podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna have a segment called Anti-Marvel Propaganda.
We should
because- Screw it.
change
Anti-Marvel
our.
propaganda.
Yeah.
We should change to Voyage of the DC movies. Because that's
No.
all we're gonna talk about.
Only
There's
DC.
not- there's no
That's
good
it.
DC
No other
movies.
movies.
There's no good DC movies.
There's no good Marvel movies anymore either.
Okay.
So Luke Cage. Who is Luke Cage?
Luke Cage
What
is,
superpowers does he have? And
He
how
has
does he
all
get
that
them?
matters.
he has indestructible skin,
Okay.
so nothing can hurt him,
Cool.
and he's super strong.
So he's invincible. So
Basically,
I'm
yeah.
trying to think of
So,
what I can.
How are they gonna make him vulnerable? Because that's what makes a TV show good. Like Daredevil was super vulnerable.
There has to be a weakness.
He got his
yeah.
butt
How do you
kicked
make
every
his skin
episode.
penetrable?
I'm not sure how they're gonna
Is
make
there
him vulnerable.
kryptonite?
I don't know about
He's
I don't
not.
know.
He's not from Krypton, is he?
No, he's
No,
not.
he's
That's
human.
DC.
He's human.
Oh.
He's human.
He's human.
I'm not
But
sure
he's
how-
just like really strong, right?
Yeah, he's really strong. I think that the show, like, they're gonna have the Defenders. That's gonna happen. I'm not sure when, but Luke Cage. He was already in Jessica Jones, which I don't think.
Didn't he have like sex with Jessica Jones?
Good for him. Was she attractive?
He had multiple.
She was Jane from Breaking Bad. The girl that choked on her vomit and died.
Oh, dude, no.
They had multiple sexes.
Respect for the women.
They had multiple sexes.
Well,
in
in my
Jessica
head, all I'm
Jones.
seeing is a
Multiple
girl
sexes.
Multiple
overdosing.
sexes.
All
Yeah.
I'm seeing is a girl
Mul-
overdosing on heroin, and that's
mul-
not attractive.
Multiple people had sexes in that show.
had sexes.
Sexes.
Did you just assume my sexes?
And Luke Cage, he was a big part in that show. But they did show like one way that he can get penetrated is
Oh, he can get penetrated?
yes, it's not
How?
basically like he was like they had like Jessica like had to do something to him. So what they had to do, like, they had to like take a shot. They stabbed him in the eye.
Oh, so the eyeball is.
Yeah, that can penetrate him. That's what like, they had administered
That's
something.
great.
This is reminding me of an anime called Tokyo Ghoul. The only way to get the skin, the eyeball was the only way to get so they injected a serum that makes the rest of their skin penetrable. It's pretty cool.
They
But you
probably
should watch
stole
Tokyo
that
Ghoul
from it.
because it's really good. Yeah, they probably did steal that from Tokyo Ghoul.
You know,
No,
no,
it came out
no. They stole
before.
from Luke Cage.
you know who is a big
Oh,
fan
yeah.
of Luke Cage?
Who's it?
Is the guy that named himself after Luke Cage, and that would be Nick Cage.
Did he really?
That's a true story. Yeah, Luke Cage was Nicolas Cage, because that's not his birth name. His birth name's like Nick Coppola or something. He's related to the Coppolas. But like, anyways, he was such a big fan of Luke Cage that he renamed him. When he wanted a stage name, he went with Nick Cage or Nicolas Cage after Luke Cage.
I will love if they just recast him as Luke Cage. All Nicholas. I'll watch that show, Colin.
So Jessica, we have to go find Daredevil.
They recreate. They recreate.
Defenders.
They recreate the sex scene.
Oh no! It just is like. Like
He does
the
the
face
whole-
off when he grabs the girl's butt and he's like,
Grab the butts. Grab the butts.
He's just gonna do his like signature like freak out.
yeah.
Oh, Connor, another
What
reason.
if he has his, like, the kick butt mustache? Like Daddy?
But Connor, and one reason I think you would love Jessica Jones is because the main villain of that show is David Tennant.
What?
And he's a
didn't know that.
fantastic villain.
I did not know that. I love David Tennant.
Did you-
Best doctor ever.
David Tennant is the villain of Jessica Jones, another Marvel show, a lot of naughty stuff. That show should be rated R. I think it's TVMA.
I think it is, yeah. Well, so was Daredevil.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they can show anything they want.
They can. The
The
show.
internet is the place of beauty where you can show anything.
That show is
and everything.
basically a show about a person who could have been a superhero, but her past, she's like emotionally broken, so she does like private detective work, and
Wait, Batman was emotionally broken. His parents were murdered.
but
Yeah, but
stuff-
he, like, rose past it, I guess.
Yeah.
I know, so this person's a weakling. Jessica Jones did not rise
she
past.
got-
Okay,
like-
spoilers. I'm sorry, spoilers. This is for Connor. Can I spoil it?
Yeah, spoil.
She got raped.
Oh, that I knew.
So basically,
She got okay. Never mind.
yeah, she got raped because David Tennant, the villain, he's a couple.
Did he
Right
rape
now.
her?
No.
Yeah.
But his name's the Purple Man. Basically, what he does, he can make people do stuff like he,
So he raped her through another person.
basically like, he controlled her
control.
to do stuff that she didn't want to like
So
bad
that's
stuff.
oh
Bad stuff.
Like Bucky.
David
basically
Tennant,
that.
what are you
But
doing?
basically, she knew what she was doing the entire time.
But
So she-
So, like Bucky.
But like, his brain kept on
What's
like
Bucky?
enemy.
Yeah, but, like, Bucky remembered, like, when
Yeah.
he killed Tony Stark's parents.
But like,
Yeah, it's all plot devices.
At the
He
end.
doesn't remember anything else.
like at the end, like it took him a while to remember that she will always remember it.
Oh,
No matter what. And she has to go back to living like that after she is able to escape him. And the whole show is basically her like wanting to kill him and get back at him.
Can we
But
do
David
one more?
Tennant can't die.
David Tennant can't die. I don't know. Can we do one more sidetrack? Speaking of
Sure.
good, let's quotes are on that. Marvel villains. Can you name more than one good Marvel villain?
In the MCU?
Yeah, there was Loki and that was
Yes.
Wilson,
I can.
Wait, has to be the movies?
it. Yes.
Obadiah Stane, Iron Man 1.
Oh, his.
Oh, he's lame.
No, he's
not.
No, Iron Man 2.
Justin
the-
Hammer, Iron Man 2. I like
That's
Justin Hammer.
controversial.
I like
Wait,
Justin Hammer. I also like
He-
Iron Man
he was-
2.
he was-
Wait, we're talking about the foreign guy. The foreign guy, the really cool.
Oh, Whiplash?
Yeah, that guy
He
was
was
dope.
okay.
He was awesome.
Wasn't
He
that-
went out too
oh,
quickly.
that's who you're
That was
talking
He
Mickey
had
Rourke.
a
No, I was talking about.
glasses guy?
Yeah, I was talking about. Hey, Tony!
He seemed
Yeah,
like
he
a
was
gay
fun. He was
boy.
cool.
He was an
I like
F-boy.
Sam.
What about-
Sam Rockwell's great though. I love him.
Iron Man 3, like the
Mandarin?
the
Wait,
real Mandarin.
Guy Pearce or Ben
So-
Kingsley?
Guy Pearce.
Wait,
Oh.
the actor
Sam-
or the?
Well,
Can
Ben
you
Kingsley.
name the bad guy from Thor 2?
Malekith, the Dark
Oh, you
Elf.
can actually name it.
He
Okay,
sucks. I hate that.
The
I don't
Dark
hate
Elf.
that movie. That's my
Played
least
by-
favorite MCU movie.
He's
Okay.
played-
Colin,
I can't name
let's
it.
ask you, because Ty probably could name it.
Zemo, Captain America: Civil War.
He was-
Robert Redford,
Stop.
Winter Soldier. He was so good. Bucky. Okay, sorry. You go.
Okay, let's think of some forgettable superhero villains. Who is the,
Well, that's
who's the
easy.
bad guy?
Forgettable?
Yeah.
Oh, Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I forgot about him.
He's bad.
forget about him.
He's bad.
Yeah,
Thor
it's
2's
Ant-Man, right?
bad.
Okay, every-
Thor 1 had no villain.
Loki.
He was behind the scenes. He never even like came out. He never.
Who's the one Thor fought at the end?
The big
The robot guy.
robot guy.
That wasn't
No, he fought Loki after that.
Did he?
Oh.
Yeah.
That movie
They-
sucks.
They fought on the
anyways.
bridge.
That movie is a
I
rom-com.
love that movie.
All right, just
Um,
fair warning, guys. We have 9 minutes
Oh
left
shoot, that went
of our
quickly.
second half hour.
Okay, do we have any more topics?
All right,
Oh, more topics? I think so.
or we just keep talking about crappy MCU villains.
Okay.
There is
Because
a good
the
amount.
MC universe is crap.
Was Ultron
crap.
bad?
Ultron was bad.
No, I liked Ultron.
I
like
did not
Ultron.
I
Ultron
didn't
at
like it.
all.
Ultron's not as good as the first one, but it's good.
Like he could, I think, like Ultron
It's a good movie.
could do like a lot
Same
better, like more menacing. He's a bit like too comical.
You know who else is a bad villain? Thanos.
Well, he hasn't even been a
Zero
villain
Hedges.
yet.
Yeah, they have. Okay.
Thanos has not had.
When he
his
comes out
movie
onto
yet.
the screen, it's going to be the same reason when I watched Suicide Squad and said, why are these bad guys? They have done nothing wrong. Like, Harley Quinn did nothing wrong. You never saw her do a single crime other than speeding. She was in the car with Joker, speeding.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the only crime she ever did. What has Thanos
Really?
done?
We're
Sat
gonna
in a
find
chair.
out. We're gonna find out. I feel like judging Thanos right now would be
Okay.
like judging. Let's see. It would be like judging James Franco as a villain in Spider-Man 3 by just seeing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Like, he's not a villain in those movies.
It would be like
You gotta see
judging
him.
Loki in Avengers. Because probably they
Well,
have
Loki was the main villain in Avengers.
Yeah, but he was in Thor. And
Yes.
and he didn't have a super ton amount of screen time in Thor. He had a
Yeah, he
lot.
did.
But Thanos is probably close to the same amount of screen time now.
No, Loki
including all of the post-credit scenes and Guardians of the Galaxy. It's starting to add up.
He's
And
been in
he's
about
They changed
5
it a
minutes
little.
total. Then.
Yeah.
He's
He's been in about 5 minutes of footage.
He's in 5 minutes in Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, he's in like 3 or 4. Loki was in a lot of Thor. I cared about Loki in Avengers.
I don't care about Thanos at all, so why is he going to be a good villain?
Because of
We're gonna
comic
see
books.
in Infinity Wars.
I know-
He could be terrible. Who
And
knows?
why is there a year between Infinity Wars Part 1 and 2 and like 3 movies in between?
Because
That-
now they're like
Because
separate movies.
money.
That's so bad. I think there
Villain
shouldn't be any movies in
That
between
you've
those
all
two.
forgotten because I've forgotten the name. The villain from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ronan the Accuser.
Blue guy.
I only know him. I only know his name because he comes up so often in forgettable villain discussions.
Yeah.
It's forgettable.
He's not good.
He's
Yeah,
alright.
the MCU's got some weak villains. It's also got some good ones though. I think it's
Name
kind
a good villain.
of. I just did Loki, Zemo, Obadiah Stane,
Zemo
Justin Hammer.
Slay.
No,
I like
Zemo
Zemo.
did a great job.
Who's
Zemo
Zemo?
was cool.
Zemo didn't even need to be in the
He was the
movie.
villain in Civil War.
No.
Like he,
Like
they-
the,
like he
Sokovian
needed to,
guy.
but he-
Oh,
They were
that guy?
already
Yeah.
butting heads before Zemo popped in.
Yeah,
I like Zemo.
They were already butting
I know I'm in
heads.
the minority on that, but I do like
No,
Zemo.
I like Zemo.
Yeah,
Zemo's great.
Zemo's cool.
I like Zemo.
All,
Did they even say
all-
his name in the movie?
Yeah, they
Like
did.
once.
He did.
He loves Zemo.
I am Zemo.
He said it himself.
My name is Zemo. Did anyone else think he looks like Tobey Maguire?
Yes.
So
Yeah, literally, like,
Vision
Tom McGuire
and
and
Scarlet
Groot.
Witch.
Yeah.
Do you think they're an item?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely
want,
something.
I want Vision and Scarlet Witch to make beautiful, smart babies.
They do in the
And
comics.
they do in the comics.
They do in the
They're
comics?
They're one
Yeah.
of like the
That's why they did
flagship
Civil War.
romances. And
Because they were romantically
but
into the
do you
comic.
think it worked in the movie? Or
No.
do you think
Yeah.
it came off
I like
as
the way-
romantic or like more of like a father, daughter, brother, sister?
I think it came off as Vision likes her, but Scarlet Witch does not like him yet.
Friends.
And Scarlet Witch does not recognize that Vision
Wait,
likes her.
didn't you guys see on the internet
So,
like, the new
Every girl.
So I like where it's starting, but we'll see where it goes.
I think like they're connected because of the stone Vision has.
Right, yeah.
Like
Her
she has like
abilities.
powers from the stone.
Yeah.
So I think there's a connection
Which-
there, and that's why he likes.
I
her.
don't want that to be the reason they get
Yeah.
together. That'd be kind of like Anakin's the chosen one because of midichlorian count so high. Like I don't want it to be that
They
mechanical.
just might influence it.
Yeah, but it could influence it.
Okay, so we're running out of time soon.
We have
Yes.
5 minutes left.
Let's end this with
What's coming up this
Yeah.
weekend?
I don't know.
what would you
What's
rather
coming up
see?
this
Yeah, what would you rather
weekend?
see? Storks or Magnificent Seven?
Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent Seven.
Storks. Sorry, Chris Pratt.
Storks.
Sorry.
I
we're
thought
divided.
Storks had a better trailer.
Dude.
I've only seen that one trailer, the first trailer.
It
for
looks
Magnificent
stupid.
Seven.
Let's do
Was there
this.
any other
This
trailers?
week, I'll go see Magnificent Seven.
Take me.
Okay. You guys go see Storks.
All right.
We'll talk about it next week.
Can I see
Seven
both?
versus Storks. You can see both. I'll
Yeah,
probably see both too.
See you too.
But
I won't. I'll see Magnificent Seven.
Can I see Sully?
Yes.
go see Sully.
I watched it on the news when it happened a few years ago. I'm not going to go see a movie about it.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's only part of the movie. Most of the movie is after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like people like
Majority of the
attacked
movie.
him for it, and he had to go through like trials.
Wait, did anyone die in that?
No.
No.
Then why the heck was he accused of anything?
Insurance.
Because-
Insurance.
Because he wrecked a plane.
Because the plane was breaking in the first place.
Yeah, but
But they
like,
couldn't prove it because the plane
Crashed
sank.
into a river.
And it sank, so they couldn't prove a lot of the stuff.
No, the black box.
I don't know what that is.
The black box is a recorder in most planes that records everything that happens on the plane.
Oh yeah, they used
Yeah.
to move his.
So yeah.
But the
They
debate was
said
whether or not
that
he can make
only
it to the
one
airport.
of the. They said that only one of the engines was completely unfunctional. The other one was
Semi-functional?
The other one was semi-functional
Mhm.
and in
3
idle.
minutes.
So it
Oh,
could have
okay,
gotten
okay.
started again, and he could have made it. They said the altitude and the speed he had, he could have made it and saved the plane. So that's what they were attacking him on.
Wait, his employer was attacking him?
No insurance company. That's
The employer would have said, yeah, we just lost one plane. Like, we'll make it another one.
Just one plane. How much money is that?
A lot.
Millions and millions
Just
of
a
dollars.
little bit.
And how many planes were destroyed in
So-
Civil War?
So, which movie will make more money?
Magnificent Seven.
That's a good
Well,
tough.
actually, worldwide,
I might say Storks actually. I'm just thinking
Worldwide,
what's gonna win the
Storks.
weekend in the
Well,
US.
I could say I learned this in class real quick. The thing about animated movies, they make a lot more money overseas because they're easily like viewable by
Translated.
they're translated and they're easily viewable. Unlike
Yeah,
live action movies where it's like just what we want to see and then it's not really
right. That's why Transformers
Connecting.
makes so much overseas because it's just
Yeah,
action and.
yeah. So
But-
actually, but animated movies make a lot more money.
I think Storks is
But-
gonna take the weekend actually.
Chris-
I hope it does,
But
but
Chris Pratt,
yeah,
that's
Chris
true.
Pratt also because it's a remake of an old movie that a lot of people love.
Yeah, so a lot of
that,
older
that could be a
people go to
fit
see
factor to why people want to go see it.
Yeah.
None of the
It's a
old
movie.
people are
We're
gonna
good.
see it.
We're good.
2 minutes and 30
Oh yeah,
seconds.
we're good on time.
So we're gonna have to close it up here.
I'm torn, but I'm gonna say Storks wins, but by a close.
Magnificent
I want
Seven,
Magnificent
I'm
Seven
putting
to
all
be
my
there.
marbles in your basket. You're gonna win.
Yeah, so
We
next
should all
week
put
we'll
like
see.
$1 in it.
I'd spend
Winners.
all my money on
And
Red
the
Bull.
winner gets
Do
it.
like a top 5 breakdown.
Hashtag
Whoever
Red Bull
gets the most
sponsor
right.
us. I spent all my money on Red Bull.
So you
today.
can support us on Patreon.
So anyways,
Give us,
Anyway,
here's
give
a
us
link.
We
Give
have
us $4 a week, and we'll bet each week.
2 minutes left, boys and girls. So now we're gonna do our outro.
let's just wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Man, like a
So, Storks Magnificent 7, the new movies this week. Power Rangers looks awesome. Fuller House, who knows? Luke Cage is gonna be cool.
Nick Cage.
Signing off, I'm Ty Burton. You can find me on Twitter at LeftTy1. Follow me to do, I just talk about poop mainly.
Yeah, he does. My name is Connor Rudolph, and you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all at Connor Rudolph 42, CONNORRUDOLPH 42. Okay, and I just want to say the Marvel Universe sucks.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
I still enjoy it. You can follow me at penis.com. I don't have Twitter.
You don't have the domain for that, do you? I'm pretty sure that's a
Don't
porn
look
site.
up.
Don't look that up. Don't look that up.
that up.
Where can they actually find
Put
it?
on the safe search. Nowhere.
Kevin
I have a
Smith.
Facebook, but
I don't want to follow you on Facebook.
can't
Okay.
do that. I don't, I'll
Um,
get a Twitter if you can come up with a good name for me.
Okay.
you can follow me at Collins
Daniel's
Pizza
Big
Co.
Penis.
at YouTube.com.
Lance
Collins Pizza Co.
Hardwood.
on YouTube, and you can all find all of us on Entertainment Voyagers on YouTube and SoundCloud, which is where the audio version is. And thank you for watching.
Sweet. Goodbye.